Thank you for tuning in to Homeschool Homesteaders. Today we are going to continue the series How Homesteaders Enjoy Their Pizzas. And the reason why we are doing this is because this is how my downtown looks like. And if your downtown looks like this, obviously you are limited where you could enjoy a pizza. And if you go to the store, you're going to spend a lot of money. So we make pizzas ourselves. Go online and type in Olive Garden Copycat Breadstick recipe. And this is a very good recipe, pizza dough recipe. And today we're going to make a pizza and breadsticks out of the same dough. The only change I will make is instead of 2 tablespoons of sugar, you add 1. This is a very easy pizza dough, especially for beginners. Follow the recipe online and notice I am adding rendered pig lard instead of olive oil or butter. I rendered this myself. It's a healthy alternative in my opinion. You guys could take my opinion or not. Do whatever you want, your pizzas. And so basically just follow the direction. Let your stand mixer do 90% of the work. And when it's almost done, you could continue doing, let it just turn in the mixer, or you can knead the dough by hand. And if you ever made bread dough before, use your techniques, your favorite techniques, into this pizza recipe as well. We're going to let it rise. After 2 hours, we're going to check. And I already checked, but let's still poke some holes because it is very satisfying. You take out the dough, play around with it, cut it in half because one is for the breadstick and the other half is for the actual pizza. And once again, play around with the 2 halves, knead them, see, get the texture. Remember the texture because next time you make this, you might want to tweak it. We make this recipe every 2 weeks. Our kids love this recipe, especially the breadsticks. And you could always let the 2 halves rise, or you could start rolling them out. Uh, Once again, 1 half is for the pizza, the other half is for the breadsticks. For the pizza, we're going to take some cornmeal, sprinkle generously on the pizza pan, and 1 half of the dough, we'll just stretch it out and put it on this pan. The other half, we're going to take, I think it's 8 by 13 sheet pan, sprinkle some cornmeal as well, and roll out the dough to about 1/4 inch. Then we're going to put the dough into the sheet pan. Doesn't have to be a perfect square. And the easiest technique to do is you take a pizza cutter and you cut strips. If you want to roll them up into cylindrical shapes, go for it, but this will work just fine. You will let them rise for 45 minutes before popping into the oven. You would bake the breadsticks around 425, 10 to 15 minutes. Now back to the pizza. We're going to stretch it out because it has risen some. We're going to dock it with our fingertips because I realize nobody has a tool at home and you don't want to use a fork. It'll take forever. Cheese, sauce, whatever, pepperoni, sausage. This is breakfast bacon. Obviously, it's pre-cooked. Mushrooms. Then we're going to add different kinds of peppers. I had green pepper, orange pepper, and yellow pepper. Onions and black olives. Supreme pizza. This pizza will cost you $29 at Papa John's. And in the oven it goes at 450. And take a look when it comes out. And usually a large pizza is cut into 8 slices. Now the breadsticks, same thing in the oven. And when they come out, you will have garlic butter. Garlic butter is just melted butter with some garlic paste and some other spices like Italian seasoning, oregano, and you will brush it on the breadsticks. Breadsticks are very soft. Make sure all of them are coated with butter. You could even sprinkle salt on top if you want. And when you break a breadstick in half, they are perfectly soft inside, just like your pizza will be. And we all understand that pizza is not exactly a healthy food, so some of us have a conscience. So some leftover cheese, make some cheesy cauliflower and make a side salad because salads are healthy. And here you have a healthy meal just loaded with vegetables and cheap and way better tasting than you would have at home. Also, our heart runs on saturated fat. Make sure you dip your pizza slices into melted garlic butter or ranch. As you can see, it's very easy and delicious to have pizza at home out of one pizza dough. Thank you for watching.